Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I have a haul to share with you today. It's a mixed haul and I have actually had these things for a couple of weeks now. We actually went out the weekend before schools reopened. We went to a town called Canterbury, which is sort of a little bit of a drive from my house but not ridiculously far. And I picked up loads of bits in loads of different shops, and then we came home. And on the way home, we stopped in a garden centre on the way home as well. So there's just loads of bits. So apologies if I can't remember all the prices, because as I say, it's just such a random haul. But the first bits I'm going to share with you are from the range. So I did pick up some of these tiny little confetti pieces. So they're the solid stars and then the hollow stars in pink and in blue. I've got these same sequins in the hearts, but I've never seen the sequins in there before, and it's £1 for each of these packets. And I just really love adding these to shaker mixes and things. So yeah, I picked those up when I was in the range. And I do apologise if my nails are a little bit ratty. Honestly, I was going to film this video last weekend and hadn't painted, my nails were all chipped from being at school week. So I was like, oh, I'll paint them and do it. Forgot. Then all week I've been like, I'm going to do it. And I've been so tired. Like honestly, going back to school has just been tough. For everyone, parents, children, teachers, everyone. So yeah, so apologies if I'm rambling, because I'm really tired. It's Friday night now. And apologies if I'm a bit ratty. Picked up some nails because our whole house is plasterboard walls everywhere, and we've got a few little canvases and pictures and things that we want to put up. So we've picked up quite long nails, quite big ones here for sort of heavy frames, and then just small ones for canvases. These were only a couple of quid each bag. You could buy a whole box of all shapes and sizes of nails, but we just didn't need, it was like £9. I just didn't need that many. I think these were about £1.50 each a bag or something. I'm not really too sure. And then the other thing I picked up in the range was this paper pad here called the Enchanted Swan. They had a few different ones in there, but they had like bits of ranges. So please don't ask me if this is for this year or whether this is an old one. I'm sure you'll know better than me. But I just thought these papers were just really pretty. And it was only about £3. I haven't opened it yet, so I can't really flick, but you can see the papers on here. Let me quickly grab the scissors. Okay, so I've just snipped it open. I'm not going to do a full flick through because I'm just aware of how long it would take, but I'm just going to do a short flip through. So you can see you get two of each shape. One, I like that these you can cut apart. There's glitter on a lot of these as well. I just thought they were really nice designs. And there's a beautiful thing about swans. I'm obsessed with geese at the minute. Where we're living, we keep getting geese fly over every night between 7:30 and 8:30. I'll have to share some videos that I've taken of it. It just fascinates me. Honestly, I'm obsessed with them at the minute. And I know these are swans, not geese, but that's just what it's making me think of. So yeah, pick this up. There was another one that had loads of deer in it that was really pretty that I'd quite like to get. And because it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago now, I can't even remember what it was called. Also went to the works and picked up a few little bits. So Matt found these, and they're these little tiny charms, like bauble charms. I just thought they'd be really cute on sort of the edges of Christmas cards maybe, or in Christmas charms, anything really. And they're only £1.50 for the 20 pack. If I do end up using these for sort of the kids' Christmas cards, I'm not really too sure at the moment if we're allowed to give out Christmas cards at school. And certainly not presents, so I'm not going to buy anything or do anything for the children at school until a little bit nearer the time. But if I decide, then I can just go to the works and pick one more of these up. I also picked up another scrapbook. So this is a pink holographic one, 8x8. This tends to be the size that I lean towards. Excuse me. I don't have a sore throat, by the way. I've just been talking all day where I've been teaching, and I've left my drink downstairs. You know when you get a catch. This was £6. It's white paper inside, and I picked this one up purely to make a scrapbook about our house. I've taken loads of pictures and videos from what it looked like when we moved in and kind of the process of what we've been doing, and I kind of just want to put it somewhere. And I've got so many scrapbooks now, and every single one of them is dedicated to something. And how many of them have I filled? 0. I have not filled any of them, so I really need to get going. And now that I've set up my printer, hopefully I'll be able to do that. I also picked up these tins. So these are the 2 for £10 tins. Now these are for my friend's children. I've picked up the Disney Princess one and I've picked up the Avengers one. I bought her daughter the Frozen one of these for her birthday in July, and June, sorry, not July, June. And she just went mad for it, absolutely mad for it. And I thought these were quite nice. They've got little activities inside, sticker sheets, etc. Children are in year 2 and year 3, so probably not much longer I can get things like that for him, but definitely she loves things like this. And then I thought that wasn't quite enough. And then we were doing our food shopping in Aldi the other day, and I spotted these. I just thought they were really cute. So I've got Trolls for her, and then the other one's Marvel. I will show with you. It says $4.99 on here, but they were $3.99 in Aldi. So it's like this little wallet that's got the picture of the troll. I don't know her name. I've never watched it. And they feel really kind of rubbery. It's not like plasticky, more like a silicone. But it's got a little pencil case, a pen, a ruler, pencil, sharpener. I don't know if there's a rubber. I can't see one. Some pens and things, and then a notebook. And I do know that most schools are asking children to take in pencil cases with stationery and stuff, but most do want it clear, so I was thinking more for her to use at home. So yeah, that was the Trolls one, to go with the Disney Princess Tim. And then, as I said, I also picked up this Avengers one, same sort of thing. And they're the buy in Aldi this week. So I picked those up. We also went to a garden centre. It's a bit mixed up on my desk, but I'm just going to do these because they're kind of in the way. Went to a garden centre near us, and they had a sale on these in spinners, and I just thought this was really pretty. So this one here is actually a wind chime. I've tangled it up a little bit. I'm sorry about the noise. You can see it was reduced from 22 to 15. It's got a really beautiful dragonfly image, and then it's, oh, that's probably really loud for you. And it's got the metal wind chimes here, and at the bottom you've just got like a blue and silver crystal. Just really, really pretty. Thought that would be really nice hanging in our garden. We don't think we're technically going to put, well, I don't think we're going to put it up now. I think we'll wait until the weather, I mean, we need to get some brackets. Oh, I just jumped, sorry, there's a moth that's flown in through the window, but we've got so many spiders in our house at the minute. We've literally just about 10 minutes ago, we was watching TV, the lights were off, just the lamps on, and a spider's just run across our floor, and we had to go and like save ourselves from it and get a glass and some card and get it outside. Honestly, we've had so many, and they're massive. They're like this as well. I think it's because we've got woods and a farm behind us. But anyway, I diverged because I got scared by the moth. Yes, we haven't got any brackets to hang these things on, so we're probably going to have to wait a little while before we can put them out. And then the spinners, because you get these motors that it turns the whatever you've bought, it actually spins it round. They were reduced to $5.99. So the garden centre is called Millbrook. So yeah, we picked up 2 of those, because the other thing that we picked up, it's kind of like another spinner, but we had this reduced from $14.99 to $11.24. So it's got the crystals on it. Got the green crystal and the large clear crystal. And then that hangs from this. You buy them separately, but this was reduced from £9 to £3. And this one's really pretty. I love the difference in colours in this one. I think it's prettier than the blue one. And it just looks really nice when it spins in the light. So yes, as I say, I don't think we're going to put them in the garden yet, but we might put them in the shed for next summer. Depends on how well the weather stays. Obviously, it's been quite nice this week, hasn't it? But you just... oh, I've just bashed my elbow. You just don't know, do you? And the last thing we picked up... oh, no, not the last thing. We also picked up the strip feeder, because our orchid is just looking a little bit sorry for itself. I think this was £1.50, so I really should put this in the orchid. And I picked up 2 books when we were in there, because, you know, I can't resist. And it was these 2. I have read Santa Montefiore, if I'm saying her name correctly, before. Quite like her books. I've not heard of this one, but it just sounded really nice. And I will just flip you over. So if you want to pause the video and read the blurbs, you are more than welcome. But they seem to have like only one of each book. There wasn't very many books that there was like lots of. So I don't know if they just get ends of lines or something. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, so I picked those 2 up. And then the last thing that we picked up in Millbrook itself were these diffuser refills. So our diffuser in our bedroom's almost out, and I did share with you a while back, picked up this really beautiful white glass diffuser that you just buy the refills for, and it's by this brand here, Ashley and Burwood. I really love their scents. This one was really nice, Summer Rain, although I'll probably have to use this one first, because obviously we're coming out of summer now. It's pretty much autumn now, isn't it? And then you've got white cedar and bergamot. If I say that, bergamot, is it a silent T? Is it not silent T? Who knows? But they just smell really amazing. The Enchanted Forest one is my favourite, and I definitely would have picked that one up as well, but they'd sold out. These were $7.99, so I can use this one next. As I say, our diffuser's almost out, and then I've got 1 spare. And I think that was everything from the garden centre. It was. I don't need to show you that one. Then we went to Home Bargains. No, I'll show you Home Bargains last, because I've got one more item from the works which I didn't pick up. My nan got for me. She bought me, my sister and my cousin, because me and my sister are both teachers and my cousin's just going back to university. So she bought us all an academic diary, and I just really like that quote. It's from Martin Luther King: "Only in the darkness can you see the stars." And the reason she gave me the choice of 3 first, because I was the first person she'd seen. And it just really made me think of the quote from Dumbledore. Happiness can be found in the darkest of places if only one remembers to turn on the light. So it's just kind of made me think of that. So this is just a day-to-day weekly diary, and so I thought this would be a really good one to use for sort of all my to-do lists, because I do have from work a week view diary that I tend to put like visits from schools and things in. It's easier to kind of view your week than when they're like this, but this is definitely, I can use this for like daily jottings, random notes that don't need to kind of go, because I keep one notebook where all of my training notes and things like that go into, and then I kind of jot down little random notes, but actually this way I can just keep it in one place. And then I also saw this when we were out. We went to WHSmith. Sorry, I'm kind of like going from one thing to another. I do apologise. I hope you're following me. I picked this up. It's really, really long. It's like a week view: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend. It was only £1 in the sale. I thought this would be really good on the desk, just to kind of jot things, like if there's certain things I need to do each day of the week. I just thought that was really fun. It looks a bit dogged, but I think it's just the plastic that's a bit rough. Yeah, that was £1 in WHSmith, and we'd gone in there to pick up some drinks while we were in Canterbury, and then Matt picked me up some books as just like a little treat. Not that I need any more books, let's be honest, you know I'm obsessed. But I have read by T.M. Logan before and loved his book. It was called The Holiday. Really, really liked it. So this is the next one. I don't think they're linked. I just think it's the next book he's written. And there was also this one, The Couple Next Door. So we'll buy one, get one half price. These are in the charts now, so I'll just show you the blurbs. That's those. And then the next two are these two. So I think it's just I picked him a few bits up, and I picked him some clothes up, and obviously things have been a bit tough where he's not had any money. I think he just wanted to treat me, to be honest, bless him. He is sweet, what can I say? And then I just quite liked the sounds of these ones. So these were the 4 that we chose together. And then pretty much everything else, I think this is all Home Bargains now, except for this one item, Vanish. I've been using this on our bed sheets and on my whites, and actually it's really made a difference. And this was, we got some food shopping in Morrison's the other day. I think it was £5.70, so I picked one up because I needed one. So yeah, grabbed that. And when we're in Home Bargain, oh no, this was Morrison's. It wasn't Home Bargains. Yeah, it's Morrison's. We are running really low on detergent. We've got tons of fabric softener left. Still got quite a lot of Unstoppables and things. But our detergent, we're on, I think we're using 1 bottle, and there's 1 bottle left in the cupboard. So I picked a few up. They were on offer for £3. I've been tending to use the liquid detergent rather than the capsules. I don't know, I just feel like my clothes smell a bit fresher, so I've been using those. So Coconut Bliss, love this one. This one Matt's mum recommended. It's Watermelon Breeze. Not actually tried this on the clothes yet, so I have to let you know about that one. Then picked up this one, Lavender and Spring Jasmine. Again, not one I've used before, but smells really nice in the bottle. And then we picked up this one as well, because obviously Matt's uniform, well, not obviously, but Matt's uniform is black. And what I don't want is it to start to fade slightly. So I thought this might be quite good for him. And if ever we just do like a darks load, which we do tend to do quite often, like I have obviously black leggings for work and things, I thought actually maybe we should give this a go and see if it makes a difference. I don't know. So that was Morrison's. And then I promise this really is the last 3 items. These were from Home Bargains. I picked up some more clothes pegs because a few of ours are starting to break, and to be honest, if I wait till the weekend and do like a job lot of washing, I don't have enough pegs. So these are like £1 or something for 24, so I picked up 1 more pack. I couldn't buy any more than 1 because they just wouldn't have fitted in my peg tin. So yeah, just the 1. And then we saw this vase here. Matt chose this, he just really liked it. I think it was reduced to something like £1. It was really cheap. And they had some yellow ones as well, but we couldn't pass them up. So I don't know what we're going to put in it. We did look at the fake flowers in Home Bargains, but to be honest, we just didn't really like them, and we put them all inside the vase and they just all looked a bit crappy, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to put in this or what we're going to do with it, but it's cute. And the last thing we picked up, Matt again saw this, and it's this little peony set. I think this was £5 or less, so you can't really see it, can you? Let me just pop you out of the, oh sorry, pop you out of the holder. You're going to focus? So that's what it looks like. It's just this little cute little plant thing, and we're not having very much luck with our real plants, so we just want to kind of put a little bit of foliage here and there, and until we've got more time to spend at home, there's just no point in keep buying actual plants, because yeah, I'm not remembering. I'm coming in from work, I'm working, I get into school for about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I've been staying till 6:30. Then I've been coming home, and like tonight, it's Friday night, I've just sat and done 2 hours on the laptop. So yeah, it's been really insane going back, and I just haven't got time to think of anyone other than myself and, you know, and Matt, to be fair. So my poor plants are suffering. Anyway, that is my haul. Sorry I was a bit rambly. I'm not going to film it again because I'm just too tired, if I'm honest. So apologies if that's not your kind of jam. Please feel free to try again next time. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all keeping safe. And I'll see you in my next video. I did buy some bits when we were doing this haul, but they're all Halloween related, so I'm going to save them. I'm going to do a separate Halloween haul with those little bits to share with you. So really am going this time. Love you all, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.